Hello everyone, guys. Today I came up with my project of virtual assistants, which I made using the Open AI and some libraries with it. It's a simple virtual assistant which can answer you any type of questions using the response generated by Open AI. Because we can try something here. Tell me about Albert Einstein.
Sir, I have found something for you. Albert Einstein was a German-born theoretical physicist who developed the theory of relativity, one of the two pillars of modern physics. His work is also known for its influence on the philosophy of science. Einstein is best known in popular culture.
How many types of nebula are present in space?
Sir, I have found something for you. There are many types of nebulae in space. Examples include planetary nebulae, supernova remnants, emission nebulae, reflection nebulae, and dark nebulae.
What nebula contains?
Sir, I have found something for you. A nebula is a cloud of gas and dust in space.
Give me information about stocks whose net quarter profit is greater than 100 crores.
Sir, I have found something for you. If a company's profit is greater than 100 crores, it is doing well.
I've asked something else. List me the Indian stocks whose net profit in quarters is greater than 100 crore.
Sir, I have found something for you. There are many Indian stocks that have a net profit greater than 100 crore in a quarter. A few examples include Reliance Industries, TCS, and HDFC Bank.
List me the stocks that are above 200 day 200 EMA on daily time frame.
Sir, I have found something for you. Moving average. There is no definitive answer to this question as it largely.
List me the Nifty 50 stocks that are above 200-day moving average. List me the stocks that are above 200-day moving average on daily time frame.
Sir, I have found something for you. There is no definitive answer to this question since it can vary depending on the person's
Okay, it's Nifty 50. I forgot. List me the stocks of Nifty 50 that are above 200-day moving average on daily time frame.
Sir, I have found something for you. 1 Axis Bank, 2 Bajaj Finance, 3 Bajaj Finserv, 4 Bharat Petroleum.
Okay, so like this it responds. So I will explain now the code of how I created that. So first of all, we have imported some libraries. The first one is speech recognition for our taking our voice and converting to text and saving that text for the to pass it to the response engine. And then I imported the open AI library for which is the engine which we will use for our response a response for our commands or for our questions directly. Then we are using pyttsx to use the speech to text and text to speech engines. Now we are setting up the engines of our first we will set the engines to text to speech engine, then we have set that the engine to equals to pyttsx.init. Then we are set with translator. Oh, I've also imported the Google Translator because I am trying to convert the response generated by our virtual assistants into Hindi, and then passing to the pyttsx engine to convert that generated Hindi text into speech from our virtual assistants, that it can speak with me in the Hindi language. I have not done in this video, but I will done in my next video, and it will speak in Hindi. I will guarantee about that. Then we have just set our speech property, rate of speech for virtual assistants. Engine dot we have said that the set property engine dot set property rate is 150. You can reduce it down at 100, 120 or whatever you want, but don't give more than 200 because it will so fast that you can't understand it. And I've said it in language of our speech, that is engine dot set property was in the I've said it that. Then we have to set our API key where we will retrieve our data from the OpenAI. So I will show you that how you can get. You just log into the OpenAI and go to your view API keys, and you can get your your API keys. Just copy it. Just define Open API key and double commas, and you can use single commas also. A double commas and just specified my Open API key. Then I have to define our response. So we have means we are defining now the response for our commands for our query, and then I've used this chat GPT uh, code to generate a response to use the open API library for generating response to our uh, commands. I use the davincii engine of OpenAI for generating responses. Then we will set this will return the response into the text. Okay. Then I said it is a speech recognition engine. That's R equals to star recognizer, and this will listen for the voice command. You can set it for continuous listening while using the while true. Uh, Here you can just simply type while true like this, and it can loop continuously listening. It have some problem, that's why I've just deleted that. Then with the microphone it as a source, it will just listen for your commands or your voice. This will just print listening for voice commands into this term dialog box, and this will take your audio, which is taken from the microphone. Then it will take that command or that voice text as a query, and it will pass this query to our engine, OpenAI engine, for generating responses. I've just added this few lines or few commands for exceptional cases where I've tried this means I have to set the name of my virtual assistant. I have also used Snowboy for wake word, but library is not installing right now because it has some maybe some problem something. That's why I just added this. Okay, 1 minute. Command. I've just defined this command. Means if query. Okay, running when the microphone when it will take our speech from microphone. It will first check that what is the query. If the query is like this, that what is your name, it will match this first. If it is match what is your name, then it will, I have already defined the response to this query. So if it if the query is matched like this, then it will generate response that my name is Chronox and I'm what is blah blah blah. Else, if this query is not what is your name, I've just defined one query of mine, that's why. But if it is not like what is your name, then it will use the chat gpt or open ai engine for generating responses. Okay, then it will use then I have used the else command. Be sure that if and else will be at the same blocks, same identification blocks here. Then I've used the engine for generating response or generate response prompt request to query. It will print information. Okay, I've added sir, I have found something for you because I want that the response means I want that our virtual assistants should not directly tell the response. First, it will tell, "Sir, I have found something for you," and then it will tell our response like that to feel that we are not talking about robo or something. We're talking a little bit human type virtual assistant. That's why I just added that. Like Jarvis. Yeah, we know Jarvis. Everyone knows Iron Man. We have just been some motivated from that to work on this. So like that, I have to add. So I also have to listen that sir, I have found something for you. I can do something that. That's why I added something that response for from a virtual assistant for me. Then this will just print text. Okay, this will just print text. We have to convert that text into speech. Then we will use that py uh, tts again to convert the text to speech and pass it to the our speakers to listen for by our ears. Then it will pass this text to the in our engine that we have defined. First, I already said that I want to listen, so I found something for you. That's why I define the engine. First, it will go for this. First, it will convert this text. Sir, I found something into speech for us, and then it will say response generated by OpenAI. This is the exceptional case. If our virtual assistants didn't understand any command or something, it will directly print, sorry, I didn't understand what you said, or speak that directly this. It's simple as that. So you can use this code to build your own virtual assistants and to for your daily queries or something like that. Even if the ChatGPT website is down or having facing traffic or facing huge traffic, you can still use this code because it doesn't depend on that. It will work work selfly, not on it will not depend on that. Okay, so don't worry about that. I will now run again. What is your name?
Sir, I have found something for you. My name is Chronox and I am a bot which is gonna use in Trade Me web platform for helping peoples in live market.
So that's simple. It has just converted, it has just check our query. What is your name? It is match. Then it has just passed this text to the response. Then here the response is generated, and then it is passed over engine that is converting the text into speech, and then we are listening this. So thank you everyone for watching. If you like the video, please subscribe to